March 19th, 2024 is the official launch date for Six Forms, and thank you so much to everyone for supporting the game. Six Forms is in its final phase here before launch, and we're not going to be sitting back on our couches doing nothing up until that time. There's a lot to be done, and I want to share with you what you can expect out of the product, what will change, and then what are we going to be doing over the course of time until that date of March 19th, 2024. So first, what might change about the game? As many of you know, for the last 4 months, the game has dramatically changed. We've gone from non-full art to full art. We had basically placeholder icons and such on the cards themselves. Those have all been replaced with their true elements. The card frames and the card backs were not finalized, now they are. So in terms of the cards, those products are very refined, and I could launch that product today. However, some elements on the more subtle scale will most definitely and more than likely change on a few cards, such as the cost to play certain cards, maybe the flavor text, perhaps a name of a card. I don't expect that, but I'm not going to say it wouldn't happen. And so all of those subtle changes might take place. As with any game that will release a second edition or update a rulebook, you can expect the typical release cycle of a game that is finished in how it changes from Six Forms. So if you're creating or sharing content related to Six Forms or talking to a friend about Six Forms, you can be confident today that the product that you're showing them will be the product that they're going to get when the campaign launches and finishes and fulfillment begins. However, some things may change, again, subtly about the game. So I just want to really iterate that you can be confident that not a lot is going to change, but if you're going to share with people that things are in stone, I would not recommend that. I would just say, hey, the game's still in development. It's still being produced, but this is as close as it's, as close as it's going to get to its final form before launch, pending small minor updates. So again, small minor updates, just want to extra iterate that multiple times here. Now, what are we going to be doing besides refining cards and making things just as polished as possible in terms of the cards? Okay, what are we doing next? Well, the next phase has actually already been completed. We've just launched a new website, and that website, again, will begin to iterate and change, but there's way more information on there for Six Forms that you can check out. You should subscribe to the newsletter, the email updates, or Discord, or follow us on Kickstarter so you can keep up with what's going on. If you follow us on Kickstarter, that's only going to let you know about launch, but if you want to know more information, the email subscription piece or getting on Discord is the best place to keep up with current happenings in Six Forms. What's going to be in those release cycles are official how to play videos, specific rule videos, and more information and promotional content around Six Forms. So before you get the game, you can actually understand what it means to play the game. Now, if you are a content creator, this phase of the project between now and launch is also for you. I'm going to be creating those content creator kits, and those will include everything that you need to explore the game, play test the game. I would prefer for content creators to be playing the game, not necessarily just opening up booster packs and talking about content. I would really like to see gameplay from people, and not necessarily just for the promotional aspect of it, but I do want to see your feedback. Like when you're playing the game with a friend, if you're recording it, then you can publish it and I can review that and hear your commentary, your feedback. I can experience the moments with you that you're enjoying, the elements of the game that you like, and then we can begin to emphasize those and share those stories with other people. I want Six Forms to be a great place and a healthy place for community and people to enjoy playing and collecting card games. It's one of my passions, obviously, because I've created Six Forms, but also one that I want us all to share together as an experience. So thank you so much for being a part of Six Forms at this point, and I can't wait for this next phase.